island. We don't stand a chance. I'm begging you, help.
Who's this?
Got some work for you. You're going to want to hear about this in person. Meet me at a fisheye. It'll be worth your while.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Take that! You sure you want to do this? Aiden, Jack Matt here. Thanks for your help.
It was nothing, sir.
I heard the place you're looking for was destroyed. I'm sorry.
Thanks. But sorry isn't much consolation.
I know, son, but I might be able to help you out. I'll get back to you.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
You got zero chance, fucker. This won't end well for you.
Luan, yeah, you were right. Only ruins left. Luan? Hey, Major Matt? Aiden here.
Aiden, good to hear you, son.
You said maybe you could help me out. I'd like to ask how.
Not over the radio. Come to the ship. To the main HQ. I'll be there soon myself.
All right. What the? What the
Let's get the hell out of here, Greg.
Hey! Wait!
Stay away!
Hey! What the fuck just happened here?
Shh. Can you hear? That's the sound of the apocalypse. They laughed when I predicted it, but who's laughing now? No one. It's not like I'm happy about all this, but I warned you. I warned you all. You didn't listen then. Maybe you will listen now. This is Nathan, here to learn you some survival skills. The end of the world isn't an excuse not to prep for it. Start digging a shelter today and build a well. My podcast tells you how. Get as much sodium dichloroisocyanurate and silver chloride as possible. You can't survive without potable water. Stockpile as many cans of meat and fish as possible, especially herring. Well, if you're a vegetarian, well, it was nice knowing you. Check my recipes section to learn how to prepare tasty dishes using earthworms and other critters once the canned food runs out. And don't forget, you'll need to be able to defend yourself in the hellish afterscape. My 50 deadly weapons made of handy items course teaches you how to build feces bombs and a sardine slingshot, among other weapons. With my help, you might just survive the end of the world. Stay strong.
Goddamn renegades attacking the canteen now? Are we really gonna win this war? Wait! I need your help! Having the power back on will change the tide of the war. I hear the PK engineers are working on alarms and electric traps.
Hey, have you heard about these new lightning goons?
Don't be afraid.
Seen out by the lower dam.
I love conducting business at the Metro. Glad you stopped to see me.
I heard they're sparking up live wires.
Are you new
Actual
here?
electricity.
That's nuts. I mean, they've been the same for years. Suddenly they're electric. You think that's real?
Hell yes. I bet it's because of all the chemical crap all over this city.
You know like it. Feels dangerous out here in a whole new way.
And,
You just
what
keep
did
them
they serve
pretty sharp,
yesterday?
Pop.
Halt! Biomarker.
Here.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field, always helping. That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting weird. Not sure what that's about. It's been this way since before old Villador and the Renegade attack there. Now this bullshit with the withdrawal, I don't get it. Whatever's going on, I hope he addresses the men soon. Helps us understand this bullshit withdrawal.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed. But go see Meyer.
Thanks.
That's all I got for you.
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombing and 2 million people.
In a year, you'll be addressing me as Corporal.
Hard as you work, you'll be promoted sooner than that.
Taste for human
Then,
flesh.
2 or 3 more years, I should make second lieutenant.
Any questions?
And then
Hey, where's dispatch?
There. All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
They've already attacked 2 of our camps.
We'll do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
No threat
Go
identified
make
here.
yourself useful.
Stand by.
Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You wanna pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened.
Make room!
Clear the way! He's bleeding out!
Fuck. Hader's in really bad shape.
Save him!
Take him to the infirmary! Summon the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Ator. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
Juan would rather enjoy his caviar than take care of that lamp delivery.
Have I got a great catch? Everything I sell comes with an ironclad guarantee. It ain't no dead man's chest, but I'll take it. Yes, there it is. X marks the spot. Been casting for one of those. I'm making out like a bandit. Glad you offered me that. Why, I had that on my radar. Could use that for ballast, if nothing else. Yep, I'll take that. Thanks for selling me your spare. I'll be underwater on this purchase, but I want it. gimme, gimme. Just the treasure I was searching for. Another item walks the plank into your possession. That's what I call some nice booty. Enjoy your treasures.
I hope Henry survives. He's one of the most dedicated men.
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come here. Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in Old Villador, it can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the Butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the Butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them, right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another, and another, until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran. At night. In secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure, and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden. You don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
Matt will not forgive the renegades for that.
Goddamn renegades attacking the canteen now? Are we really gonna win this war?
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades
Not much traffic today.
Nobody's in a hurry in this kind of weather.
What the hell? Did you give my razor to someone?
I've always thought of him as invincible. It's hard to believe.
Do you think he'll name a successor?
Him? I don't think so. Even if he decided to step down.
No, Stephen. Filthy herb grubber will decide my husband's fate. Is that why you got a medical degree? To go running to quacks for magic cures?
Listen, we don't have medicine. Herbs are our only chance.
My husband has fought for you for years. You must get medicine for him, not some herbs that might poison him. Time to go, kids.
How is he?
Aitor is strong, but he needs medicine, and that, unfortunately, we don't have. We did the best we could with what we have. After the chemical attack, some plants gained healing properties. They work like an antibiotic. But still, people here have strong opinions about healers, but you can hardly blame them. The folk healers give sound advice, but it can prove difficult to follow correctly. Misremember something, gather the wrong herb, or use the wrong dosage, and instead of medicine, you administer poison. Which has happened plenty.
Think I can help?
You'd be doing us a big favor. What happened in Old Villador is terrible. We've lost so many people. As far as I know, Aitor is our only witness.
So if he dies, we don't find out what happened there?
Exactly.
Where can I find this healer?
On COVID Island. Don't worry. You can trust Margaret.
You seen the quartermaster anywhere?
Go make yourself useful.
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me. Got something to say?
You would think there was nothing worse than the infected. Today I'm not so sure.
Renegades. And so, got him?
They got away. But I don't think those were renegades.
I was starting to think something had happened to you. Haven't heard from you in so long.
Haven't seen you for a week. What's new? You hear what yesterday my youngest said. When I grow up, I want to...
Looking for Juan Raynor.
You don't appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
I'll wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
You the one?
Hayden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
My back. The infected won't listen to your excuses, Private. Push!
This is all chicken scratch. Looks like he wrote it during a stroke or something. And what are you, handwriting expert or something? So it's your handwriting.
So?
Sorry, didn't know that.
the island. I hope Matt knows what he's doing.
Impressive selection, right? Who doesn't need one of those? Other people pass that by. Don't know why. Finally, a smart shopper. Enjoy your new gear and good health.
Matt will not forgive the renegades for that.
What the hell is Supply doing? Delivering lamps ain't a difficult job.
Inhibitor container detected.
Withdraw from the island. I hope Matt knows what he's doing. Hope we see some action soon.
Can you fly and become invisible?
Aren't you exaggerating? Our boyfriend the come. The PK say they'll take care of it.
We need to resolve this amicably. We can't let the situation become violent.
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you from Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox-in Chief Jack thinks he can scent his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need him? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Oh, okay.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
But what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
Hey, Pilgrim. They say the outlands are infested with alphas.